Yeah. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Welcome to the Brightman Spa. Welcome to the Brightman Spa, where music is your friend. Music is your friend. I'll wait till some people get in here because there's one print that was a fallen soldier that was left behind, that we sort of left in the trenches. And so I found it, I figured it out, and it was a sizzling fizz print for Hugo. Hugo, I don't know how it got lost, but Hugo, there you go. That's the final sizzling fizz for the thing. And just in case more people are joining, I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds because I want to make sure it really gets in there, and we get a chance for possibly someone to start recording. I'm posting this on my thing anyway, but for Hugo, there you go. Before we start the new ones, this is the last of the oldies. Hugo, Hugo, Hugo. I think there we go. And if there's two of them, maybe Hugo gets two. Who knows? Somewhere something got lost, and I wanted to make sure that Hugo, even if there's a double, I want to make sure that nobody gets left behind. And obviously, with mistakes being what they are, and technical, websites aren't perfect. If it turns out that you didn't get yours, if you didn't hear yours, that sometimes is not the issue, because that's different. But if you don't get yours, then it's a very easy thing. It just might take a minute, but customer service typically with the Streamily folks has been pretty good. So, hang on, just make sure. Yeah. Yes. Has been pretty good. So, I think that we're good. Let me transfer some things so we can really get set up for the next part, because this part is going to be the epic finale that all of you asked for. I mean, no one asked for, but all of you deserve. This is going to be insane. I'm going to show you, because you think these are a lot of prints. You see me kind of managing and sort of putting away these prints here. Hang on one moment. Woo! This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. I did some jumping jacks and some stretches in preparation for this. Let me put this. I should have organized while I was waiting, but I did jumping jacks and stretches instead, because I had been sitting for a while. So, alrighty. We're back. So I didn't. The only thing I didn't do actually was I didn't even pay attention when people. When I asked what you want to do next. So let me give you the option. Here's the option. This is how many of Showtime at Ozzy's I have. That's a lot. That's a lot of them. That's how many Showtime at Ozzy's I have left. And this is how many one and only Fizzerollies I have left. Come on. We'll do either. Whatever you want to do. You want to blast through some of these and maybe we'll take a break? Let's do that. Let's do it. I told you there was a lot. That's all you guys. I didn't plan it to be this much, but I'm thrilled it's that much. You guys really rocked it out. And so I'm doing it. We're going to do it. One and only Fizzerolli. Here we go. Epic, epic finale to this. So here we go. 100 people plus in the chat. And we're just going to get it going. We're going to see where we go. Maybe the sweatshirt comes off. There is something underneath the sweatshirt. It's a shirt. But here we go. So we're going to start with, if I have it correctly, Sydney. And I found that I think doing this signature in black is okay, but we may change to silver. We'll see. It's going to be an epic little ride that we're about to be going on here. So let me just make sure I have everything set up here, because I don't want to have to reach, because we have a large amount of these to get through. So yeah, there we go. Let everyone say a prayer, and here we go. Sydney, please auto this as Fizz himself might do. Anything and everything is okay. There you go. For Sydney, it says, you make my lust meter go off the charts. Very fun. We're having a good time already. One print in. But I think I'm going to try and do some silver. Whoa, what the fuck is this? I thought I had a silver pen. That was weird. Okay, let me just get... I think when I jammed the pen a little bit, it kind of worked. So there we go. Jam the pen. Jamming the pen, everybody. That was for Sydney. Sydney, thank you for being here. And sometimes... Here we go. Okay, let me just move the camera. This one's for Victoria. And Victoria's walking away with the first signature of this session. There you go, Victoria. Moving right along. We're almost done. Just kidding. Not even close. This is for no one. Maybe there'll be a lot of those, and we'll get through it. Probably not. This is for Noemi or Nomi. N-O-E-M-I with an accent mark. And Nomi wants a signature, and so Nomi shall get a signature. There you go. Okay. We're gonna do a ton of these before question time. So thank you, Leanne Pews. I'll take all markers when I see that. That I will take. I gotta find just really good ones. This one's for Jacob, and he wants to write, only little bitches strum the strings of their hearts. Only little bitches. There you go, Jacob. There you go. Thank you. Thanks for Out of Their Lives for recording. Always appreciated for the peeps that can't be here. Danielle, you scoundrel. I'm real, I'm hot, I'm ribbed for your pleasure. Love it. There you go. I'm real, I'm hot, I'm ribbed for your pleasure. You have to trust me that that's what I'm writing. Who just said that? Crazy Comet? Dude, I'm with you. Crazy Comet, let me get their name. Crazy Comet 107. This print is, kind of above and beyond. This print is like, I can't believe that there was nothing on this paper, and then this is the art someone created. It's crazy. Ludo, if you don't know, Ludo is an insane artist. This is not normal. This is an abnormally incredible drawing, a piece of art, digital art, whatever you want to call it. It is a masterpiece, genuinely. This next one is for Grant. I almost feel bad writing on it, you know what I mean? That's how great I think it is. I mean, I really am like, why would, There you go, Grant. There you go. It's amazing, amazing, amazing art. All of you should follow Ludo. I don't actually have their, if anyone can put Ludo's handle on the chat, that'd be great. And I'll make sure that when this is all over, I'll sort of credit all the artists in one big tweet just as a massive thank you. I just want to be able to get it all together on one thing so you can all follow them as well. So this one is for Morgan. And I know also they do, I think they're probably expensive because they're amazing at what they do and probably have a lot of commission requests. But if you want to commission them, I'm sure that there's a way to do that for your own art and stuff like that. So this is for Samantha. Favorite quote? Sure. You're right. There's going to be a lot of trumpets coming your way because it's a good one, and this one really doesn't have a ton of room. So trumpet really does fit on the sleeve right there. Trumpet. Actually, the way I do the trumpet in the beginning is do a thing aside. And I kind of open it up. that kind of stuff. So it just was a weird trick. It's just sort of like a trumpet sound that I figured out. It also works well as a fart sound. Kind of fun. Okay, if you could please write, this is for Lex. Ooh, the sun's coming in. Feels like the rapture. Okay, keep that guy far away from me. There you go. Lex, keep that guy far away from me. I am Minnie Carey Butler. What a great handle. How is life going, Mr. Brightman? Mr. Brightman is my father. The life is going very well. Thank you very much. Life's going great. How's it going with you? Hope it's well. Next one's for Willow. Willow, if possible, I'd like a flirty or fan servicey comment or quote. Sure. Sure. Stay lusty AF. I don't use AF enough. Stay lusty AF, Willow. There you go. Let's see. This one's for Ryo. RYO, maybe it's Rio. Who knows? I think I've gotten this right or wrong before. I remember. Only little bitches strum the strings of their hearts, and I wanted to say that I really loved your deliveries, the real Fizz. Can't wait to hear more of them. Well, maybe you will, maybe you won't. Who knows? I'm not saying anything. Wink. I think I found the key to these pens. You've got to kind of smash them down on something first, and the ink just sort of relents and is like, fine, I'll be ink. I'm like, do your job, pen. This next one's for Lexi. Lexi, thanks for blessing us theater kids with your amazing talent, Mr. Brightman. If you're a theater kid, Lexi, right back at you. Appreciate it. Courtney asked, do you have a favorite kind of kombucha? No, but I don't have a favorite, but I like kombucha. I like the, what's the one that's kind of the most famous one? The one that's in the sort of long cylindrical glass bottle. I like all of those. Those are all, I like kombucha. I think it's good. I haven't tried enough of like the real kombucha, like the stuff you get out of the tap or whatever, but I like kombucha. Lexi, please write, don't be shy, babes. We've been dying for a new plaything. Cool. I have not great handwriting, and you just have to understand that that is what it is. So just be, if it's what you requested, just trust that that's what I wrote. Sometimes it's not always going to come out in the way that maybe you want it to, but it is there, and I'm trying my absolute best. But it is, not the best penmanship. This is for Carly, and Carly is making it easy on me. Bignature. There you go. There you go. This is for no one, making it really easy on me. There you go. Why am I showing it? Why am I showing it? Why am I showing it? This is for Charlie. This is a great one. Charlie, I appreciate the thoughtfulness of this one. Charlie wants sign it with, for Ozzy and I's favorite little imp. Aww. Adorable. There you go. There you go. There you go. There was a person, I just looked out the window because there was a person across. I live across, I have a pretty clean view of, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the city? Oh, it's really bright. No, you can't, but I have a really clean view of the city. Like, it kind of looks right down. I got really lucky because the buildings that are right here, like there's not a tall building there, so I can look right down. But in the building over there, I saw someone doing a workout, like a dance workout, and it was so much fun to watch, and they were crushing it. They were like going so hard because I'm sure they didn't, obviously don't know that someone was watching, but I was like so inspired. I was like, God, if only I felt that way about working out. I was like, that person really likes to work out. I was like, I sweat at the idea of it. This is for Chelsea and a Bignature. There you go, Chelsea. What are the F's? What's F? What is going on? What's happening? Wait, I'm so confused. What's happening? Wait, what's happening? Wait, can someone explain to me what's happening? What's going on? Can someone explain to me what the F's are? Can someone else tell me what's happening? Is that what it is? To pay respects. Because Fizz died? I'm so confused. See, this makes me feel old. Got it. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Fred Lives. Got it. Paying respect. Okay. It's when something happens too many times on the chat, it makes me nervous. This is for Kayla May. I mean, I know that it's probably not something terrible. I just wanted to know. Desalin Arts. I don't know if something for Victoria has been done. I've signed about hundreds and hundreds of these, so perhaps, but you can go back and check. But certainly, if you got one and your name was on there, I've said it, or I'm about to say it in the next 2.5 to 3 hours. So you got to stick around for that. Kayla May says, hey, I just wanted to say that your work as Beetlejuice and Fizz are both wonderfully done. Thank you. Can't wait to see more of your character in future episodes. Keep up the amazing work and have a great day. Thank you so much. You didn't ask for anything, so I'm just going to say much love. There you go. Much love on the sleeve. Someone said that my beard looks like my dad's. Well, your dad's got great taste in beards. So, nothing else to say about that. This is for Foxwatt. Foxwatt also dropping stacks on these. Thanks again. I hope you're doing wonderful. Might I ask if you can write, my life may be a joke, but it's not as funny without you in it. Oh, that's I can't tell if that's like sweet or not. My life may be a joke, but it's not as funny without you in it. Heart. Kind of. Sort of a heart. There you go. Annika, your beard looks like Al Borland from Home Improvement. What are we, best friends? What is it, the best reference ever on this stream, ever at this moment? That's the best reference ever, and no one is going to beat that, Annika, truly. Lord have mercy, that was funny. That caught me right off guard. This is for Jess, and Jess just asked for a Bignature, so there you go. Annika, that's hilarious. That really took me off guard, and I love a good Al Borland. Can you name the actor without looking it up? I can. Don't look it up. I'm trusting you not to look it up. If you know it, you know it. If not, just say so. This is for Chloe with an umlaut on top of the E. And Chloe wants me to write, Fizzarali loves you. Don't look it up, Annika. I know the chat is behind, but don't look it up. I want to know that you really know it, because I do. Boy, that was funny. That killed me. It's rare that I get a nice, like, taken off guard laugh. That's a rare one. I'm waiting, Annika. Do you know? Just say you don't if you don't. Wait, did I do this wrong? What's going on? Wait. No. All good. 32. Annika. Did she already say? All right, well, I'm not going to wait anymore. Richard Karn is the correct answer. Richard Karn. I didn't think I'd be saying his name today. Terry. Terry wants me to write something threatening and warning, like, please leave me alone, which is funny enough. Please leave me, all caps, alone. I like things like that. I like subversive ones. There you go. Something with a K. You got it. That's it. You got it. Something with a K. Carnes with a K. I'll take it. You win. Tessa. Tessa. Quote from the character. We got another trumpet coming your way. Trumpet! Aren't we having fun? We're having a lot of fun. Ghostly ex-whisper. How's Kevin? Kevin is fantastic. Kevin is sweeter than ever. Kevin has become such a way more, he always was, but way more of a cuddle bug all of a sudden. He is like all about us. He loves me. He doesn't even let me get up half the time. Unless to walk. And then he really lets me go. We go for hour walks for most of the time. This is for Claudia. If possible, can you please write something Fizz would say to Blitzo to piss him off? Maybe something about his love life. Sure. Hey, Blitzo. Cool, love, life, comma, bro. It's more of a what I would say, but that's still funny. There you go. Kevin. Miss Kevin. Kevin's in Oklahoma City right now visiting his family, visiting his in-laws. And so I write him every day. I write him letters. This is for Andrea R. again. Andrea also, by the way, dropping stacks and saving the universe. Hey, Alex, did you put depravity, savagery, loins hotter than fire? Of course. It's a good one. Maybe I'll use that more often. It's a great one. Definitely going to use that for later. There you go. Oh yeah, Annika, definitely rewatch Home Improvement. It's not as good as you remember, but it's still very fun to watch. I mean, it's so great. It's just like those shows that we like as a kid. I was like, this is so grounded and funny. It's so over the top. Even watching Seinfeld recently, I'm like, whoa, this is like so overacted. It's crazy, but it's like how you want it to be. It's like you can't see it any other way. All I know about Home Improvement is Tim Allen going, This is fun. This is a very fun one. I'll talk Home Improvement all day if you let me. Also, Andrea wrote that hope this money goes to the Arthritis Foundation, and I think that's where it is going to go. I think that because we're doing the Arthritis Walk, and thanks to all of you who donated, to those who donated, you still can. I think you can find it on my Twitter page. I think the Arthritis Foundation still is taking donations. And absolutely. So I think that we'll do a nice big donation from these prints for sure. I mean, you guys have been so generous with the buying of them. So I think that is the only place it should go. So yeah, very excited about that. Good suggestion, Andrea. Lauren, trumpet. There you go. This next one is for Faith. Not the thing, the person. Faith. Faith has faith in me to deliver a bignature. There you go, Faith. We are not even close to done. But you know what? I'm not tired. I had a huge iced Americano today, which really, really set it off for me. This is for Lexi. Hi, Alex. I have the OG print already, but I saw the new one and I had to buy. That's the whole point. I gotcha! I'm just kidding. I had the honor of meeting you at the Broadway Flea Market, and you were so nice. Whew. I'm glad. As far as my new print, can you doodle all over it? Go crazy. Sure thing. Sure thing. Just heart here. Let's do a heart there. We'll do a smiley face on his chest. We'll do some stars on his pants. Let's see. Let's write Fizz on his hat. Fizz was here. There we go. That's enough, I think. I'm gonna ruin the whole thing, but there's stuff all over it. Go find it. There you go, Lexi. Great idea. That's really fun. Okay. Next for Maggie. Maggie has a great one because I always read things kind of sarcastically, even though I know Maggie meant this. And Maggie's getting a signature because it didn't ask for anything, but they wrote, "Good luck with your musical theater career." Maggie, I know that you meant it sincerely, but I only read things sometimes, and I don't take them to heart. I just read it funnily. But I know that you meant good luck with your musical theater career, but it's funnier to me when good luck with your musical theater career. This next one is for Kenzie. Kenzie with no E at the end. Who needs it? Signature coming your way. There you go. Whoever asked about my hand, it's fine, actually. Because I'm not doing too much. It's just that there's a lot of these, but each one doesn't take a ton out of me, so it's actually all right. Okay. This one is for Len. L-E-N. Didn't there used to be a band, Len? Didn't they have a band? They had one song. They were like a one-hit wonder. Can I have a flirt or inspirational message from Fizz? Sure. Give me a thrust. I think that's such a funny line. It's a crazy line. There you go, Len. There you go. Oh, there you go. Hi, Len. Nice to see you. Len's here. Len's in the building, everybody. Applause for Len. Huh? Let's get some applause in the chat for Len. Let's go. Steal my sunshine. Harriet Quigley, 17, on the ball. Steal my sunshine. Won't you steal my sunshine? Sweep a tape, come squeep, squeep, squeep. Won't you steal my sunshine? I can remember that music video. It's in the front of my brain. Oh, right, Len, you got a voice thing too. I didn't know what to call them either. I'm calling them voice things from now on. April, could you please just write anything funny or positive or your favorite quote from Helluva? Sure. Stay amazing. Stay cool. Sometimes it's nice just to be nice. Look at all the applause for Len. That's great. Len, that's like a whole standing ovation. Look at this. Look at this. Len, look what we did. We'll have to do that during the... We'll do that for more people during the stream. That's fun. Giving people applause. How fun is that? This is for Monira. And Monira is had to head out. Hot Dad Lover 420. Never thought I'd say that in my life. Have to head out now. Love you. Right back at you, Hot Dad Lover. Thanks for being here. Monira, thank you very much. Aaron. A-R-O-N. Aaron. Getting a signature for themselves. There you go. Yeah. All right. This next one is for either ARM or ARM. Either way, I'm just going to write ARM and see. Thanks for being awesome and doing this. Can you please put your favorite line from Big Fish? Dude. As if there is any other line to put. Witch lover _ There you go. That might be the first Big Fish line of the stream. It probably will be the last. This is for Mavis. For those of you who have followed me, on things for long enough, you know that when I commit to these things, I'll be here. I will not finish until we're done. So you know that. All of you know that. I've done things on Twitter for hours and hours and hours on end. I've lost my mind when I do these things. I like to see them through. So we're here. We're here. We're going to be here. So feel free to come in and out. You will not, if you come in 2 hours from now, I imagine I'm still going to be here. So if you got to do things, please. Mavis. Okay, here we go. I would really appreciate a silly joke, even if it makes no sense. Also, Alex, you gave me some great kindness last year doing the Q&A after my mom passed away, and I just want to say thank you. Your warmth means everything. Well, you deserve warmth. If you have a loved one that passes away, all you get is warmth and sympathy and comfort. So I hope that you're still finding that and finding some ways to laugh every day. Let's see. I wrote for Mavis, laugh loud, laugh ridiculously, laugh always. There you go. Love it. I love it. I wrote it, and I love it. Shay. I always write. Shay wants me to write Showtime, which I will, because I don't want I don't want to guess that they mean it's showtime because I want to make sure they're getting what they want. So there you go. Exactly how you put it, I'm going to put it on there. Unless you make like a pretty like an obvious spelling mistake, I'm happy to fix it for you. But okay, this is for Ruby Raccoon. Are you the top of the list now, Ruby Raccoon? They want from blacks and whites, purples and blues. Don't know what that means, but it seems okay. White, comma, purples and blues. Ruby Raccoon, if you're in here, let me know what that means, because I'm curious. I am curious. I wrote it. And if anyone knows what that means, let me know. I'm always just curious what it means. It doesn't seem offensive, but I want to make sure that it's not. That's all. It doesn't seem offensive to me. I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of that. Coma is next. K-O-M-A. Coma. Alex, do you have gray? Because the light looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. I've had gray hair since I was 10 years old. This has been, look at that. Sometimes it's just more prominent some days than the other. Yeah, I do. Yeah, definitely. Katie Kopinski's here. Is that what I just heard? Bring out the pop prints. Katie Kopinski has arrived. Coma says, hi, I hope you're having fun signing the prints. So far, so good. And you're an awesome, amazing person. Right back at you. If it's not too much, could you finish the line, come on down to Ozzy's, where, and then write whatever I want. Okay, sure. Come on down to Ozzy's, where all your lusty dreams come true. There you go. There you go. Great. Jenna Agro, sending love from New York to Buffalo. Right back at you. This is for no one. I thought if you could quote your favorite Fizzerall line from the show, if you're not too worn out by this point. Wow, that's amazing. I am a little worn out, but I'm like, not even close to done. So I'll find a second win somewhere, and if I need to go make coffee, I may. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe I'll bring you with me. I don't like to show too much of my house if I don't know you very well, so I may not. I like to keep some things private. This next one's for Ian, and Ian wants ribbed for your Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Say yes. You can hear again. Great. Cool. This is for Sanny. And Sanny didn't want anything, but I put an XO anyway because they said a nice thing. So there we go. Okay, that is now we're back on track and we can be heard. Whew, that was close. We didn't miss anything. I was in the middle of one already, so we were just in the middle of the one I was in. And I got a phone call, so that's what happened. I don't know if that just kills the sound, but it seemed to. So I'll keep checking the chat. No one missed anything. It was Sanny. Sanny. Oh, the last three? Oh, okay, cool. Let me check. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. Good to know. So the last three were Ian, ribbed for your pleasure. There you go, Ian. Sanny, XOXO. And Rick, to which I wrote trumpet. There you go. Those are the last three. And now we're moving along. This is for Rubes. Rubes. Hi, you're a big inspiration, and I wish I could have seen Beetlejuice live. Fingers crossed we get it in Australia at one point. I don't see why not. Eddie's from Australia. Could you please write a corny pickup line? Sure. Hello. Do you like me? No? Why not? Love, Alex. There you go. Can you still hear me now? Because a voicemail just popped up, and I'm going to wait. Can you all still hear me now? Just give me like thumbs up or yes or whatever, and I'll keep going. I've never had that happen before. Great, thank you. Great, awesome. So, Crane is next. All of you with way cooler names than me. I don't have any special requests. I want you to know that you're an amazing job with Fizz. He's my favorite character. The whole Helluva cast is amazing. Thanks so much to Vivzy and the Helluva crew. Thank you. I'm still going to write XOXO on these because I think it's deserved. Thanks, Crane. There you go. There's for Crane. Sometimes people call me. It's rare, but people do call me. This one is for Chris. Chris wants It's Showtime. Somebody just shared the video with opening night from Beetlejuice where I was pretending to not know how to do It's Showtime. And the voice that I do in the beginning, there you go, Chris, by the way. Sorry, Chris, It's Showtime. And in the beginning I do this voice, go, It's Showtime. It made me laugh. I made myself laugh. Somebody sent me that video. It was like a memory of opening night. And it made me laugh. It's showtime. Be funny if Beetlejuice had that voice. This is for Daisy, and Daisy just got a bignature. There you go. This is for Alex. Cool. Cool name. And it's a happy birthday one. I'm always so worried that they're not going to get there on time because once they leave my hands, I don't keep track of the tracking. So there you go. Happy birthday, Alex, just in case. Alex, if you're on here, do you go by Al? Because I don't. And I only have one friend from when I was growing up whose name was Allison, and we called each other Al, and that was it. Dragon Joe, you flatterer, trying to get all these people to compliment me on the stream. Come on. Ray, this is for Ray, R-A-E. If you're able to say, please write It's Showtime with a small disclaimer saying, oh God. All right, yeah, everyone write what they like about me. Just kidding, don't do it if you don't want to. That was not me saying that. Let me just, okay, this is gonna be a moment. So I'm gonna write this whole thing. It's Showtime. And I'll try to write this disclaimer on the bottom. Any similarities to other striped demonic entities, it's very funny, are 100% coincidental. Please don't sue. Hilarious. So funny. Very funny. There you go, Ray. The disclaimer's at the bottom. There you are. And for those of you writing nice things about me, very, very much thank you. That's a very nice thing to do. And thank you, Dragon Joe, for instigating it. Duke and Izzy, it's for you. Anyone write, it's showtime. It's showtime. I do voices. There you go. Duke and Izzy. There you go. This next one is for Nicole. Nicole. We haven't even made a dent in this stack. Oh my God. There you go, Nicole. Signature. Woo! Woo! I know the music in the background is a little sleepy, but I don't want to put anything on that's going to be too conflicting, I guess. I don't know. This next one is for another Alex. Alex P. Alex Pella. And they just want a signature, so that's what they're going to get. There you go. There you go. It's going to be just the whole day right here. Just you and me. All of you and me. Here we are. Connor. Connor wants a signature as myself. And Fizz. There you go, Connor. Two big signatures for the price of one. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. How did I miss one? 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 I'm gonna go grab a new one. I'm gonna go grab a new one. Grabbing a new one. Grabbing a new one. Hang on. Got it. Got it. Sometimes we miss one. It happens. Connors. No, wait, what am I doing? Uh-oh. Okay, this is what happened. Got it. Figured it out. Sometimes it just takes one moment to figure this out. I want to make sure everyone gets their print. Whew! 72, 74. Yeah. There we go. I'm always hoping that people get a print that maybe reflects the number. Like if they get a really cool number that they're like, that's my birthday or whatever. Because the numbers are random. So 74. This is for Angela. Angela, it's okay with you, please write, are you ready, drummer? Let's put on a show. Okay, sure. Don't know what that means, but into it nonetheless. There you go. Alrighty, back on track for the moment. This is for Lauren. I'm always trying to figure out what happens because it's just numbering in order, but I must have, screwed it up somehow. There you go, Lauren. Signature. Someone just asked, am I able to put a print in a frame? You're able to make this a paper airplane if you want. Do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. Uh-oh, I think I'm slowly losing it. This is for Vincent, and Vincent's getting a signature. I like that looks like Fizz is handing you my signature. That's fun. I'm glad we figured that out together on the first stream. This is for Sadie's. With an S at the end. Sadie, with no S at the end, was one of my two dogs when I grew up. I had two Cocker Spaniels when I grew up. There you go, Sadie. Sadie's, sorry. There you go, Sadie's. I had two Cocker Spaniels, one named Sadie and one named Punky, P-U-N-K-Y, and they were amazing. And they lived for a very long time, and then they got very, very unhealthy, and then they died. But they were the best when they were alive. They were so cute and a little dumb, but that dumb that's like the best for a dog. Tara, with two R's and an H at the end. Please write it's showtime if possible. Not only is it possible, it's plausible. It's showtime. Thanks for making it easy, Tara. Hope you enjoy. This next one is for Rihanna. There you go, Rihanna. It's a signature. That's big. You know what it is. Sir Rusty Studios, yes. The cartoon you're talking about? Are you talking about the 90s Beetlejuice show, the cartoon, or are you talking about the one at Universal Studios? Because I've heard of both. I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing. This one is for Raven. Raven. Getting a nice signature. There you go. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 81. Nora, I spoiled it for you. You're number 81. I won't tell everybody what their numbers are because I don't want you to find any meaning in them that means anything other than what they are. There you go, Nora. Hope you enjoyed your signature. So this one, I'm gonna get this name hopefully close to right, and just know that I love it, and it's not typically a name that I would say. So Seshidao. Seshidao. Once a signature, I'm gonna show you the name. Seshidao. Seshidao. Are you here? Tell me if I got it right. There you go. Seshidao. If anyone, it sounds, I don't know. Is it more of a Japanese name? I'm curious. Let's see. Someone tell me if they know what it is. This is for no one. Not showing it. It's for nobody. It's for somebody, but it's nobody. This is for Elisa Anzani. Elisa with an E. And they are getting a big signature. There you go. Somebody get back to me on the Seshidao. I want to know. I'm curious. Uh-oh, we have one for the name game. We have one for the name game, everybody. This is for Mossy Bug. Mossy Bug getting a signature and topped the name list. There you go. There you are. Next one is for Maya. I'll say this, when we're at, as far as numbers go, we're at 88. 88. There you go. 88 for Maya. And when we get to 100, we'll do some questions. How about that? Just so we can kind of keep flying, if that's okay with everybody. This is for Tanja Kaling Jepson. What a great name. Write your favorite Fizzerati line from episode 7. You know what it's going to be. One word with an exclamation point at the end. Trumpet. There you go. Boom. It's Vietnamese. Oh, interesting. Very interesting, if that's true. Learned something today. Cool. This next one is for Skylar with an E. Skylar's getting a signature. I don't want to curse it, but this pen is crushing it right now. But I think it's because I figured out the trick. You have to kind of show it who's boss and give it a smack. You kind of got to you got to do one of those. Okay, Andreas. Slap a trumpet on it somewhere. I love the way you said that, Andreas. Slap a trumpet on it somewhere, okay? Great. Love it so much. There you go. Crazy Comet 107, what's your name? I want to know what your name is because I want to be in on this. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? No, I don't know many of the Pokemons. Sorry, the Pokemen. What's the plural of Pokemon? Pokemons? Pokemoni? Pokemen? Pokemen's kind of funny. I did watch Bake Off this year, but don't tell me who wins because I'm behind. Kaylee. Got it. Okay, cool. This was for Kiriana. What a cool name, and the spelling of it makes it even cooler. Kiriana. You'll all see it at the end. A doodle. You want a doodle, no problem. I'm going to do what's going to be, I'm going to give him kind of like more stripes on his thing, kind of where they shouldn't be, and then we're going to just kind of, we'll just kind of highlight, if that's cool. Give him fun little highlights. That's kind of fun. That's a good one. If anyone else wants some highlights, you let me know. There you go. Look at those cool highlights. And then, of course, signature. Pokemen. Kind of funny. Although it sort of X's out if we do Pokemen. I know that sort of gets... What about the pokey women? And the pokey non-binaries? And the you know what I mean? Got to include all. So probably Pokemons. Ella, IDK, Alex, first word that comes to your head is cones, because you spelled comes wrong. Quote, drawing to sign, thank you for everything you do. You're one of the best. Thank you very much. That's super sweet of you, Ashley. That's for Ashley. Ashley's getting a nice slap and a trumpet on there. Because I think that's going to be really, really cool. Pokey people. I like that. This horse is on fire. I'm sure you've gotten that a lot of times. It's for Kyle. Kyle. Hey Alex, hope all is well with you and your family. Can you write what Fizz would say if he caught me on my cell phone while he was on stage performing? Make Patti LuPone proud. I always hope to make Patti LuPone proud with my life. Now, Kyle, I want you to, I hope that you understand this and you see it. It says, if Fizz caught somebody with a phone, he'd say, eat the phone or it's going in through the back. That's a good one. Good stuff. Good one. That's very Beetlejuice, too. It's very I'll kill you myself kind of energy. Madison Hicks. This signature is specifically for Hicks. There you are. No, I didn't watch Pokemon. My brother collected the cards, trading cards, and had a really kind of huge collection of them. And then he got sort of over it, and then he sold them. He had like a binder that he kept like really, really pristine condition, and he sold it when he was like really young for like an absurd amount of money, and I was so jealous. This is for Veronica. I'm the one and only Fizzarella. Sure. There you go. There you go. Ghost Goop. I do not watch anime. I never did, and I sort of it's just not for me. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? We all have our tastes. That one just doesn't fit mine. Not into it. Can you also sign as Fizzarella? Sure thing. AB and Fizz coming at you. You want to see how big the stack is left for me to sign? You're going to be shocked. It hasn't changed much. Kind of amazing. That's the sort of energy we're having this evening, is that we're going to be here for a moment, folks. Super excited about Beetlejuice coming back, and anytime anyone asks me, the answer will be that. Oliver, hey Alex, my first time getting a signed print from anyone. Wow, I'm flattered. I want to say you're a huge inspiration. Thank you. And your work makes me super happy. Thank you. If you don't mind, could you write a little positive message in character or not? Sure. Yeah. You are the best, and everyone knows it. There you go, Oliver. Thanks for your first ever. I hope it's not your last. There we go. We'll see. I mean, we're going to keep going, and we're going to see, like, you know, how long this is going to take. And if we have to go into the evening, we'll take a small kind of dinner break or whatever. And, you know, figure that out. But I promise that I will not stop, and I mean what I say. So, if we have to take a small dinner break, so be it. This is for Corey. It's been a difficult year for artists of all kinds. Fucking A. And you've brought smiles and inspiration to so many of us. Could you pass on some encouraging words or wisdom? If you mean on the print, maybe, but yeah, I mean, it's acknowledge that it's been hard is probably the first part, is that I tried to really kind of go like, everything's fine, everything's good. And then it sort of hit me like a ton of bricks that it wasn't. So I think it's good to acknowledge that things are fine, that are not fine. And it's okay to kind of mourn the loss of the thing we all lost, which was people and faith and, theater and art and everything, jobs. So yes, it's been super difficult, but now we have to look forward and we have to find ways to make ourselves happy, even if it's moment to moment. So not to think too far ahead. We are at question 100, whoever said question time, so nice timing. I'm going to write just something simple here. You got this. I think that's sometimes all we need to hear. All right, I'm going to keep going, but we'll do some questions as we go. How about that? So we can kill a couple of birds with some stones. It's a nice question. How about that? Really, put it on you. And before we do that, this one is for Angelica. It's so hard to say Angelica and not go right into Hamilton. Angelica, there you go. Eliza and Peggy. I think that's fun. What do I want to ask fans? Let's see. Here's what I want to ask my fans. This is kind of a hacky question, but I'm curious. What do you think we should change the first line to in Beetlejuice? Hey folks, begging your pardon. We're at the Marquee Theater. So I mean it like, if you want to be funny, but I'm curious what they're going to do, because that can't be the line anymore. So let's figure this out together. Maybe your line will make it into the show if it's a good one, because I'll pass it along to Eddie. This is for Jason. There you go. And this is my favorite new name. Here we go. This is Ja Crispy. Ja Crispy. Trumpet noises. Ja Crispy knows what's going on. Ja Crispy knows value in trumpets. Oh, got kicked out of the Winter Garden is funny. It's almost a little too inside, though. I mean, that's the other thing. What's that one? Wait, let me see. Hey, folks, begging your pardon. Excuse me, what the fuck is a marquee? What? Begging your pardon, formerly at the Winter Garden. Hey, folks, back at your party. Welcome back. Welcome to the marquee. Interesting. Like that. I like a lot of these. If you're asking, change to is, hey, this ain't the Winter Garden is funny. Again, we have to make it like kind of commercially acceptable, because like, if there's, you guys all know, the show and its history, but there will be people coming to see it that don't really know what happened. So we have to make it still kind of acceptable. Drake Davis, this is a great one. Drake Davis wants to write Beetlejuice, Beetle, oh shit, wrong thing. That's great. Beetlejuice. Oh, I almost spelled Beetlejuice wrong. How is that possible? Almost did it again. Saved it though. Really funny, Drake. Really well done. Because here's the thing. It doesn't have to be, two's together on Earth. No, not a confirmation. Just, and when I say that, I'm not trying to be coy. There really isn't a confirmation about a lot of us, actually. So, it doesn't need to rhyme with begging your pardon either. It can be both lines can be changed. So if you can find something it doesn't have to be the marquee either. It can just be like some interesting thing about hello. Hey folks, you guys can see you're all my friends here at the marquee. That's not bad, Kyle Rogers. Okay. It's okay these days. I'm heading there pretty soon. Nice to see you here on the old stream. This next one is for Anastasia. Literally anything. Great job. I love that. I'm just going to write literally anything. Some people don't get that kind of joke and they're like not into the meta joke, but I think it's funny. There you go. These are good. I like this. These are good. That's good. That's a fun one. Let's take another question. That was really fun. Let's see. Pretty good question here. Alex Gebhardt. And thanks, Anastasia, very much. Did I show Anastasia's? I keep forgetting now. There you go. Oh, yeah, I did. But just in case. It's advice on to pursue a creative career without being in a big city or going to an expensive art school. I mean, you have to have theater around you. So, I mean, sometimes you are a victim of your location, you know? Some people are like, how do I do theater if there's no theater around me? And I'm like, well, you know, you can make your own theater, I guess, but you have to, you know, if you're really serious about doing it, by the way, this is Rochelle getting a signature. Hell yeah, Rochelle. You have to make a plan. You know, that's the plan is if you want to do it, you got to find a place to do it. So some people are limited by their location, and expensive art school, not the way to go necessarily. It's just going to be a place that you need if you give something to a school, you'll get it back for sure. So don't worry about it being the top school or the most, you know, paid attention to. If my theory is if you want to go to theater school, make sure that they have a showcase at the end of it so you can have people coming, you can invite. And that's kind of the most important. Get your presence out there. This is a fun one. This is for Drew and Alex. This is for me and my writing partner, Drew Gasparini, or another Drew and Alex. There you go. What if I get sent this after I send it out? But that's my advice. I think that's good advice. And again, like people will sometimes people ask like impossible questions, which is like, how do I do theater if there's no theater and I don't like doing theater? And I'm like, first of all, start liking doing theater. And then, yeah, do it. There's lots of ways to do it. But if you wanna copy a way someone did it, that's the wrong way to do it. If you're like, I want to do exactly what so-and-so did, you're not going to be able to do that because everybody's path is different and everybody is going to find it in their own way. Brittany, Bignature, Britnature, there you go. It's kind of a funny story. It's coming along very well. We were of the pandemic. We had a reading scheduled that we needed to do. We didn't get to do it, so we're figuring it out. It's all schedule. Everything is schedule. Oh my God, that's so true. Everything is schedule. Aaron says, you want something along the lines of care to join the show, comma, craziness. Sure. I'm just going to write exactly what you told me to write. Sometimes join the show, comma, craziness, question mark, signature. There you go. There you go. I want so badly for Funny Story to be more in the mainstream, and hopefully it will. But we need to make sure it's ready to go, and that's what readings are for. Readings, workshops. So we need to see it. I haven't had a chance just yet. We did one reading a while ago. So you know, that's it. Oh, thanks. Thanks. We talked about me playing Bobby at some point, and I've done some of the scene work. Just between the two of us, and I think I'd make a good Bobby too. I think we're trying to make Bobby diverse though. I think we're trying to make Bobby not a white dude, at least in the start. We want to see if we can really populate the show with as much diversity as we can on every single level, every single level, and up, not just racial diversity, but cultural, body diversity. We're trying to because that show, it's like, we want to show that how many people could end up in a psychiatric ward. It's just not just a certain type of person. It's everybody is susceptible, and people that need help should be getting it, things like that. Drew's doing well. Thank you, Courtney. Drew's doing well. He's having a nice little life. He's currently working on Karate Kid, which is apparently amazing. He's keeping it a secret from me a little bit, so on purpose. He wants me to see the finished product. And I'm kind of cool with that. We usually share everything because we write together. So I'm excited to kind of not know a ton about Karate Kid. And I'm trying to stay away from it because I want to be surprised. Karina! I love your amazing performances, Fizz. Thank you. And can you write down a quote Fizz would say if you got this request and signed it to him? Yeah, sure. My hand is tired. Sheesh. But I'm saying sheesh is in the tired thing, not the thing that people do on TikTok with the really high-pitched sheesh. I'm saying sheesh like sheesh. Is there another? I just knocked the print. Thankfully it didn't bend. This next one is for Holt Duncan. Holt Duncan. I had a voice lesson, so I'm, There we go. Hold Duncan. Hold D. Next one. Still on track for Joss. J-O-S! Exclamation point. Please write a small motivational message for me as I push through radiography school. Holy moly. You got this. You totally got this. Sometimes it doesn't need to be clever. There you go. What's hilarious? Wait. Talking about Music Man? Is that not Hugh Jackman's fault? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It is not Hugh Jackman's fault, and everybody who's mad about the Music Man needs to not be mad about the Music Man. It's certainly not. It's certainly, you know, it was not a fun situation, but it is not really anyone that, you know, it's not Hugh Jackman's fault. It's a producing thing. You know what I mean? It happens a lot more than you think in shows. So a lot of business and numbers get in the way of us doing art. The business of show business is the stuff that's not really that fun. So this is for Basha. Can you put some advice down for a fellow clown? Yep. I wrote, stay silly or else. There you go. Exactly. Whoever wrote that at Cymbalana, A-T Cymbalana, something like that. I'm sure I have that wrong completely. But yes, the fact of the matter is we're back, baby. The show is back, and it's going to be the most exciting opening night that there has ever been. Reopening night. Katrina Bignature. There you go. There you go. Again, it still just really looks like we've not made a dent in this pile, and that is really, really, you know, it is what it is. This is for Kat, saying you're amazing. I think you were a perfect choice for Fizz and Beetlejuice. I'm seeing Beetlejuice in May, because the original date got canceled. Says that I don't get to see you perform, but I'm still excited. Well, you may get to see me perform. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We're going to figure it out. When we figure it out, we will not be quiet about it. We will announce everything you want to know. There you go. Thank you for the nice words, Kat. Appreciate it. And this next one is for Katrina, which looks like the longer version of Kat, spelled a similar way. Please write down your favorite lyric from the House of Asmodeus. Give me a thrust. There you go. This pen has outlasted all the other pens at this point. Beetlejuice once said, nice fucking model, honk honk. Great line from that movie. Boy, if they tried to make that movie today, don't you think that the character of Beetlejuice would have a lot of things to answer for? Draw an emoticon. Okay, I'll try. I think I did pretty good, actually. And I'm just hoping this is something that's not crazy offensive. Someone's going to let me know. Let me know if that's offensive. And then we will figure it out. But I don't think it is. I just like to be careful. That's for Luis. That was for Luis. And this is for Ramon. How much do you love, speaking of Ramon? Ramon Owens in Beetlejuice. Ramon Owens. Yes. Absolutely. Love it. I can already feel that my voice is going to be trashed after this stream. That's okay. This is for Liv. Your life. Just wanted to let you know you're amazing, creative inspiration for me. Thanks. Plus, this fantastic piece of artwork is definitely going on my poster wall. Yeah, it should. Still don't have a good horror movie recommendation for you, though. Working on it. Oh, right. Yeah, well, work on it. Give me one. It's a cat face emoji. Okay, cool. There you go. There you go, Liv. Live your life. Another one for Vincent Polini. Vincent. There you go, Vincent. Enjoy. Gonna head out for a bit. Your friend Barry, get out of here. You've done enough. You're killing it. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Whoever's leaving, feel free to come back. I'm sure I'll be here. This is for Sierra. Sierra got a signature. There you go, Sierra. There you are. Trick or Treat's a great one. That's a great horror movie. That's super fun. I've seen a lot of horror movies. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. That I did not expect to be. That movie was way creepier than I would have imagined it to be. Also, they did a book on tape of Scary Stories, and I'm one of the narrators on the book on tape. Me and Patton Oswalt, and a couple others. Write whatever you want. This is for Danny from Taylor and Enya. Enya and I are getting this for the lovely, as you call her, Danica. Oh, is this a surprise? Oh no. If Danica's here, hey girl. We met during Adam's Beetlejuice class last year. Now we get to meet up in person at the show. So what better gift from the emo king himself? Awesome. Yes, amazing. I'm just going to write something sweet because I really like Danica. There you go, Danica. Never going to call you your real name, ever. I wrote, you're simply the best. XOXO. Simply the best! Okay. Danny, you're great. This is for Mads. Mads, write your favorite Fizz quote. It's been a while since we've done a trumpet, so there you go. There you go. Mads. This is for my new favorite name so far right now. This is for O Cindy. O, comma, Cindy, exclamation point. Hello, thank you so much for doing this again, for blessing us with your talent. You're my favorite character of the series. That's very nice. For the message, Fizz asking the recipient to join him on stage with a flirty question. LOL. Thank you. Many blessings to you and yours. Thanks, O Cindy. Let's see. Let's see. Put that whip down and get up here. That would be something that would be in the lust ring, a whip, right? Like a fun S&M kind of whip. That's all about the lust ring. By the way, there you go. That's for Oh Cindy. Oh Cindy. The lust ring, you've not seen of how crazy that place can be, by the way. See, I'm not one for spoilers, but I just, what you're going to see in season 2 is so wild. Annabelle. There you go, Annabelle. I don't know, Helena, I might have done Helena. That sounds familiar, but I also might have done Elena. So I don't know. If it's one of these, it's probably not, I've probably not done it yet, because there's a huge stack of them here. We'll see. I for sure am not going to miss one. Kristen, this is the first one of these, and we're gonna do it. It's from the show. I was waiting until who did this? Yeah. What do you want? Butt stuff. Oh God. Piss. Play. Bondage. Oh my God. I can't believe it. There you go. I'm sort of can't believe that this is the first one. There you go, Kristen. That is, if you go back and watch, that is the grossest animation in the entire thing. When he squeezes his sort of clown thing and like some liquid comes out. Oh Lord. Zach. Thistle. Zach T. Certified clown. There you go. There you go. We're all having a great time. Zach T. There you go. Having a good time. Still having fun. Gonna have to take a sip of water in a moment because, duh. Lane, have a wonderful time. Make sure you see Blitzo. Have a wonderful time and make sure that if you see Blitzo, you kick his ass for me. I'm just gonna, I don't know if that's meant to be on here, but I'm just gonna write something about Blitzo. Screw Blitzo. Love, Fizzarali. There you go, Lane. Screw Blitzo. see if the person over there is doing aerobics again. They were killing it. I almost want to like have a sign and be like, "You're crushing this." This next one is for Ethan. And Ethan is getting a signature. There you go. What's going on in Helluva Boss? It's on YouTube, unless you're not allowed to watch it, but it's on YouTube. It's a show about imps in hell that kill people. It's pretty much what the show is. This is for Kieran. Hi Alex, want to say I'm a huge fan. Could you add trumpet? Absolutely. Kieran, trumpet! And this is for Russell, who wears a bustle. Russell, I love everything about Fizz in the last episode. Love your work as Fizz. Only makes me more excited for part 2. If I could get a message from Fizz, that would be fantastic. Yes. Hope you enjoyed the show. And then just a little trumpet at the end. Trumpet. There you go. I'll look down for a second. I'm in a show this week, and I was kind of tempted to send Alex an invite. You can send me an invite. I am not available this week, but I always like to be invited. Who doesn't like to be invited to things? I went to see a show recently when one of a student, this is for Eric, by the way, Eric Wittman, getting a Fizz Bignature, or a Biz Fignature. Online musical Godspell went terribly. That's all right. Things go terribly. That's all right. Doesn't mean they're not good. Doesn't mean you didn't have fun. Shows don't always go great, but they're always fun. This next one is for Victoria. See you in the rings of hell. Lustfully. Wow, that's fun.